Hey, Drasko here from Quick Body Weight Loss in Mississauga. And for today's Weight Loss Minute, we're taking a look at how do you make time for working out? How do you make time for yourself? How do you make time for your own betterment? And really what it comes down to is this doesn't happen by accident, okay? There's a very good kind of line or adage or mantra for this. It's really that you don't fall to the top of the mountain. So what does that really mean? Well, it means you don't stumble upon the top of the mountain. You don't by accident fall there. You don't just tumble into that position. You actually have to climb to the top of the mountain. Basically, you don't do it, you don't achieve something significant by accident. And oftentimes when we look at how do I have time, how do I make time for myself or for my own goals, at the end of the day, you don't stumble by accident into more time. The most successful of us and then the most unsuccessful of us all have 24 hours in a day. So it's not a matter of needing more time. It's a matter of better prioritization. So how do you do that? Well, before we even look at the tactics of how do you do that, you first have to say that it's okay to make time for myself. Because if I don't make time for myself, then I'm going to be worse at all of the other things that are a priority to me. If that means taking care of the household, taking care of the kids, making sure that I'm a good parent, you can only do those things well if you are first taken care of by yourself. So when it comes to making time for yourself, remember that you have to make the decision that it's okay to put yourself first, because anytime you say yes to everything and everybody else, it's potentially saying no to you and to your own needs. And while that seems like it serves other people, it's actually a disservice to them, because it means you're showing up there while putting on a front because you're actually miserable. You know, you should be focusing on yourself. So it's not 100% authentic. And two, you're not in the best state to actually help the individuals or do the things that you say you're going to do because you're not at your 100%. So only when you shift that, only when you start to look at prioritizing yourself, does the time actually open up in your own schedule. And sometimes that might mean an awkward conversation. Sometimes that might mean just honoring and setting your own boundaries. So whatever it is for you, that's exactly where it starts. And only when you have those pieces in place, does it then make sense to go through the tactical aspects of how do I squeeze in time? How do I, manage my time better, etc. And those definitely are important, but that's a different conversation that is completely irrelevant unless these other pieces are in play. So that's it for today's Weight Loss Minute. We'll be back with you again next week for another episode. Take care.